definition of close seems to be one of blind loyalty. Kendrick Lamar dissed me, Drake, so you can't like Kendrick Lamar. LeBron said. LeBron is seen turning up at Kendrick Lamar's concert. Drake said, why he do that?
I have no desire to ever mend anything with that person. And yeah, that situation just went, it just went where it went, and it's just there's no turning back.
You have a whole child. You speak to me in your raps. You talking to me. You speak to me when you're multi-million.
I mean, we're talking about a friendship that was literally goals, darling. But 2024 really said, hold my drama, because this year has been wild for Drake. First, there was that never-ending feud with Kendrick Lamar that finally exploded. Then all that messy business with Universal Music Group over those leaked tracks. Everyone's been coming for Drake's neck this year. But you know what we thought was untouchable? That beautiful bromance with King James himself. Well, honey, 2024 proved that nothing is sacred when there's beef in the mix. Let me spill the tea about how this beautiful friendship started. Picture this. It's 2009. Drake's this adorable baby-faced rapper dropping So Far Gone. And LeBron's out there becoming an NBA legend. The chemistry? Instant. Over the years, their friendship blossomed into something that seemed absolutely unbreakable. Drake was literally LeBron's biggest cheerleader, showing up at every championship celebration, writing the most heartfelt tributes, and even calling LeBron one of his life's greatest inspirations. Meanwhile, LeBron took on this amazing mentor role, giving Drake advice during his darkest moments. Like, remember that whole Pusha T drama that exposed Drake's secret child? Oh my God, that time on The Shop when LeBron played daddy.
You said that I can never let you down.
I said, listen, as a hip-hop historian,
Their friendship? Divine. It wasn't just some celebrity thing, it was practically family. In 2019, they weren't just friends, they were business partners. They brought LeBron's uninterrupted platform to Canada, and honey, it was everything. Drake wasn't just some casual investor. He was a part owner and the ultimate hype man, making sure Canadian athletes got their moment to shine and share their stories. And let's not forget, these two had already made magic together as co-executive producers of The Carter Effect, this amazing doc about NBA legend Vince Carter that premiered at the 2017 Toronto Film Festival. When 2019 rolled around, Drake was riding high on the Toronto Raptors' first ever NBA championship win. The timing? Perfection.
Thank you, Scott, and thank you to the Vermont family, of course. I'm always honored to be involved. It's nice when your friends don't only call you to go out for dinner, they call you to be involved in an incredible company. So, it's truly an honor. And to LeBron, who's been coming out here year after year, just giving our country that support in the summertime, showing how much he loves.
Now here's where everything starts falling apart, and trust me, it's messy. Early 2024, Kendrick drops Not Like Us. And oh honey, it wasn't just a diss track, it was a nuclear bomb. Everyone was picking sides faster than celebrities at the Met Gala, and naturally, everyone expected LeBron to stand by his bestie Drake. I mean, Kevin Durant did, but LeBron? Let me tell you what happened. LeBron was caught on camera, wait for it, rapping every single word of Kendrick's diss track. Not just bobbing his head or humming along, he knew every single lyric. From workout videos to showing up at Kendrick's surprise LA concert, LeBron was giving Team Kendrick energy everywhere. The internet was losing it, debating if this was betrayal or just LeBron appreciating good music. But Drake? Oh, sweetie, Drake doesn't do well with perceived betrayal. His response? He unfollowed LeBron on Instagram. I know, unfollowing someone you literally have tattooed on your body? That's next level petty.
Now, Drake getting this tattoo shows you how close he probably thought him and LeBron were, but Drake had a problem. His definition of close is probably different than most people.
Then came the shadiest move ever. When Team USA won Olympic gold, Drake congratulated literally everyone. Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Jason Tatum, but completely ignored LeBron. The internet detectives quickly figured out that this bromance was officially dead. And just to make things even spicier, a photo surfaces of LeBron and Savannah, and guess what she's wearing? A shirt with Kendrick Lamar's initials? Was it just fashion or a calculated move? The internet couldn't decide. But here's the real tea. Word on the street is that Savannah was never Drake's biggest fan. Apparently, she thinks his party boy lifestyle and constant parade of Instagram models isn't the best look for LeBron's squeaky clean family man image. And the cultural drama, since LeBron moved to LA with the Lakers, he's been repping the city hard. And darling, Kendrick is basically LA's unofficial soundtrack. People are whispering that LeBron's LA loyalty might have pushed him straight into Team Kendrick, even if it meant giving Drake the cold shoulder. Now, here's where it gets juicy. DJ Academics dropped this wild theory that LeBron might secretly be envious of Drake's whole lifestyle. The private jets, the wild parties, the glamour.
I think that maybe LeBron is a little bit jealous of, he's like me, but look at the lifestyle he's living. The jet, the women, out partying every time. I don't know. That, and I'm not saying jealous like you want that person to fail, but it's just like you're watching how this guy's moving.
While LeBron's doing dad duty and living that perfect family life, is there a teeny tiny part of him wondering what it's like to live as carefree as Drake? But here's the thing. It seems like LeBron thought he was just being another fan in this whole Kendrick versus Drake saga, while Drake expected ride or die loyalty. And just when everyone thought the drama couldn't get messier, LeBron posts a pic wearing Drake's Nike collab that said "Love you forever" with an infinity emoji. But Drake? Honey, he was not having it. Once someone crosses him, that's it. And then, leaked screenshots from a private chat showed Drake comparing his messy legal battle with Universal Music Group to a scandal involving LeBron supposedly cheating on Savannah. Yes, you heard that right. The certified lover boy went there. In the leaked text, Drake says his fight with UMG is like if Nike started funding a campaign about LeBron cheating on his wife. For context, sweetie, Drake is suing UMG because they allegedly let Kendrick drop Not Like Us, a track where Kendrick basically called Drake a predator. This came after Kendrick's earlier track Meet the Grams that already had the whole hip-hop world divided. Drake is fuming because according to him, UMG didn't just let it happen. They helped promote it. He's claiming they funneled money to iHeartRadio in some shady pay-to-play scheme to boost Kendrick's track, and even manipulated Spotify to push Not Like Us higher on the charts. Now, why bring LeBron into this mess? Drake's trying to paint himself as this poor victim betrayed by someone who should have had his back. Think about it. LeBron's been with Nike since 2003, building this billion-dollar empire together without a single scandal. Drake's point, if Nike ever turned on LeBron, it would be unthinkable. Just like how he feels about UMG's alleged actions. But here's the gag. There's absolutely zero evidence of LeBron ever cheating on Savannah. They've been together since high school, got married in 2013, and their relationship is basically what NBA love stories are made of. So why drag King James into this? Maybe Drake was reaching for a relatable metaphor, but honey, this feels more like a desperate move, even for him. Now, DJ Academics claims the DM was fake, but people aren't fully buying it. Obviously, UMG is denying everything. I mean, they've been with Drake his entire career. So why would they suddenly back Kendrick against their own artist? That's what Drake wants to know, and he is not being quiet about it. But losing a friend wasn't enough. Drake had to go and make it even more dramatic with his new freestyle Fighting Irish. The track mysteriously appeared on Conductor Williams' YouTube before vanishing like Cinderella at midnight. But of course, someone from Drake's team made sure it resurfaced on Instagram, and let me tell you, it started a whole new level of drama. Picture this. Drake sitting in this moody, dimly lit room, fire crackling in the background, dropping these bars that sound more like subtweets than a freestyle. He's going off about traded Rolexes, public image, and relationships gone sour.
It do sound like Drake broke up with all his NBA boos in his head. Head. DeMar DeRozan, Bron.
You would even check up on my son like a pediatrician. Like, yo, what's going on with you?
I like when Drake raps, but why are you sitting around writing a heartbreak record?
And honestly, the vibe is screaming Dear John more than diss track. Drake's not just targeting LeBron, he's throwing shade at all athletes, making it crystal clear that the bromance era is over. Meanwhile, fans are side-eyeing Drake's need to make his heartbreak so public. Like, we get it. Putting emotions into music is therapeutic, but maybe dial down the sad ex-boyfriend energy when it comes to your NBA bros. But LeBron, he's just living his best life. He was spotted at his birthday party perfectly rapping along to Kendrick's songs, delivering every bar flawlessly. social media absolutely exploded.
I deserve it all. Like mines and less enemies. Stock investments, more entities. I deserve it all. VVS is white diamonds, GNX for this back reclining. I deserve it all. Put my homes on the flying profit, what you eat for lunch. I deserve it all. The respect and the accolades, landing on the island, watching castaway. I deserve it all. For every good nigga that passed away, since 2.5 million on the average day.
And get this, Fighting Irish wasn't just some random title. It was a direct nod to LeBron's high school mascot. Talk about being personal.
Well, it's a Drake tattoo of somebody who played for a team called the Irish and who wore the number 23. And well, in high school, LeBron played for the Irish and he wore the number 23.
Just when you thought things couldn't get messier, Pusha T swoops in to twist the knife. Remember the iconic story of Adidon where Pusha exposed Drake's secret son? Well, hold on to your seats because in 2025, Pusha's got fresh tea to spill. And then, Drake's dad, Dennis Graham, decides to stir the pot by deleting a 2014 Instagram post showing a young girl he called his beautiful granddaughter. The internet detectives went into full CSI mode, and the theories? Scandalous. Here's the kicker. Fans noticed this little girl looks exactly like Adonis, the child Pusha T forced Drake to acknowledge.
You have a whole child. You speak to me in your raps. You talking to me. You speak to me when you're multi-million. I feel like, okay, bang, you got multi-millions. You mean you got multi-millions and a whole child that's not like in arm's reach? Like my peer.
Is this Drake's secret daughter? The timing is suspicious, especially with Kendrick's 2023 diss track, Meet the Grams, still echoing in everyone's minds. Kendrick called Drake out for allegedly hiding another child, and if this theory's true, Kendrick's been playing chess while everyone else was playing checkers. Some fans think the girl might belong to one of Drake's half-siblings, which might explain that cryptic line from Fighting Irish. My dad has another child, I told him that wasn't my sister. Like, what does that even mean, Aubrey? And Dennis Graham? Completely silent. Why delete that post now after almost 10 years? Some say he's destroying evidence. Others think he's just stirring drama for attention. Either way, Kendrick's fans are having a field day, calling it proof that their king was right all along. Drake's not helping the situation at all. He just dropped this mysterious Instagram story with a blurry tuxedo pic captioned, "I'm about to get active again, free Anita Ake." Like, what does that even mean? Everyone's spinning theories about gambling drama with Stake, a potential album drop, or maybe another Conductor Williams collaboration. Meanwhile, the Kendrick versus Drake fan war is getting nastier than ever. Kendrick's fans are convinced their guy is untouchable, while Drake's defenders are doing damage control, saying this whole secret daughter thing is reaching. But the silence from both Drake and Dennis, it's deafening.
Silent in all black issues. Drake, you really are. You are really, really silent. I don't hear about anything. You don't stand for nothing. You don't say nothing about nothing. You don't. It's just what it is. Like, you have all the platform in the world.
2024 was shaping up to be Drake's worst year yet. Beyond the LeBron drama and Kendrick beef, he's battling UMG in court over those defamation claims tied to Kendrick's diss tracks. And now with Pusha T back in the mix, everyone's coming for Drake's crown. Even his personal life is in shambles. There are whispers about tension between him and his longtime producer, Noah 40 Shabib. By the end of 2024, Drake's inner circle was smaller than ever. LeBron's out, Kendrick's thriving, and Pusha T is just waiting to strike again. Meanwhile, LeBron, living his best life. The Lakers are eyeing another championship, and his love for Kendrick's music is only growing stronger. Drake thought LeBron was his forever, but 2024 proved that nothing lasts forever in Hollywood. And with Pusha T teasing even more revelations, this drama is far from over. If you thought 2024 was chaotic, 2025 might just top it. Don't forget to keep an eye out for our next video. It's going to be even juicier. The question on everyone's mind, can Drake bounce back from all this? Or is this just the beginning of another public spiral? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, this tea is piping hot. Don't forget to keep an eye out for our next video. Trust me, it's just as juicy.